Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling. As we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhollow today, where we can't keep this going. We can't have these hour-long episodes, I suppose, of Animal Crossing, because we take so long to decorate Happy Home Paradise. So we should try and, in my opinion, speed through the Animal Crossing stuff a little bit faster, even though it only takes about like 10 minutes nowadays, and trying to get the Happy Home Paradise designs done a little bit faster. But to be fair, yesterday we did have like the giant mansion because that was kind of in keeping with a theme. But you know, perhaps I should make her snap decisions faster. Of course I'm saying this, and you can probably see the time right now, and you'll be like, she says this, but this episode's still 1 hour 40 minutes long. Then, you know, well, okay, I guess I'm just hypocritical in that sense. Anyway, hello there everyone. Right now in Fawnhallow, it's 4:09 PM on Wednesday, November 17, 2021. This may not count as news, but I do have a cautionary tale of sorts to share. Occasionally residents complain they purchased a work of art only today to realise it's, well, fake. They all know that the fakes are made by boat and good something offshore. I'm pretty sure we had this one before, but this is saying, hey, Crazy Red's here, which is actually good because that means we don't have to visit Photopia, so we can do things even faster than before. So the only thing we need to do, go to Cap'n, go to Brewster, and we'll see what he's selling, and then we'll be done. And we're going on to Happy Home Paradise, but I'm having a lot of fun at Happy Home Paradise. Rach, again, sending me something, and I still have not yet sent her anything, which I still apologise for, but I'm also not sure why I could even give her, to be honest. She's probably now played a lot more for me of this new patch, but we'll see. To my new pal for Boo, let's have a great medium. You know, you already sent me this. Sorry, Raymond. Hello, Rach. Dear, I'm sorry for jokes are in poor taste. My pun's a little crusty. I do what I can. I'm not even going to comment on that one. No, but thank you very much. What did she give me? Is it another recipe? Is it a mushroom pizza? I'm starting to feel like these are just excess recipes, which I'm very appreciative of, to be honest. Because this is what I did near the start of the game when I started playing. I started giving everyone the excess recipes that I built up over time because I had a lot of excess. But nowadays, you know, there's a favour being returned. Today, me, tomorrow, you, something like that. Is Sprung Road one of them we have? I don't recall. I don't remember these gyroids anymore. Aluminoid. We'll leave that there because we still need to get the other gyroid part. We're slowly running out of room, I will say, in a sort of like entourage of gyroids here, so perhaps we'll actually start using up the third rows. Well, this is slightly a new one. Aluminoid. Oh, it's actually just like straight up like a robot. Isn't it weird how it said aluminium in British English? What is this? Is this a frog? Oh my word, it's probably the most precious thing I've ever seen. Isn't it weird how it said aluminium in British English, but in American English it's aluminum? What the heck are you doing down here, Apollo? You're normally never down here. Think about it later. Want to come out and give me some redecorating ideas? Sure. Okay. Well, let's get a move on then, before you change your mind. I didn't know we could already redecorate some of our own residents' homes. Come on in, make yourself at home. So what you got to say? Take your time and relax. Not much I can offer in way of hospitality here. Oh, you just want me to visit, right? I'm not actually redecorating, right? We're just sort of vibing. Like on TV, my television's kind of my roommate. Best kind of roommate too. What about we'll never talk back? You know what? Got a vibe with that. What are you listening to, Apollo? It's currently playing KK Rock. You got nothing to say to that? My place ain't a shop, but because it's you, I guess I could sell a thing or two for cheaper. I'm good. I don't really want to buy your stuff. Can't get bored with anything. That's alright. My taste ain't for anyone. Mainly because your stuff looks quite nice right now. You wanna take a snooze with me, Apollo? No, fair enough. Why fish up? Not really. So what do you think of my stuff? If you see anything you like, I might sell it to you at a discount. I'm good. I don't need it. I already have everything over here. I just wanna like chill and, you know, vibe out with you, Apollo. You got nothing to say? You wanna play some snooker? So you might notice a thick layer of dust resting on top of my billiard table. Oh yeah, this is billiards, isn't it? Now look at it. I keep making plans to get fit, but can never find the time, eh? Oh, yeah. Alright, see ya, Apollo, I guess. Leaving already. Thanks for stopping by, kiddo. If you're interested, I've got this here, KK Rock for you. Not sure what kind of music you like, but this tune's a favourite of mine. Take it home, give it a listen. Oh, it's absolutely precious how he just like runs around like that, trying to follow us around. I thought this went pretty okay. Come by here anytime, kiddo. Thanks, Apollo. It's very confusing how it's phrased. Hey, you want to give me like you want to come decorate my home? We walk in, you can't decorate anything. Or maybe you can, I don't know. I mean, I guess you can purchase things. So I count as decorating? I'm going to decorate things by purchasing your entire stock and leaving you with nothing. Not really what I had in mind, but that was fun. Vibing out with Apollo for a little bit. So yeah, what was I saying before? I don't know, aluminium, aluminum. There's other things, pronunciations like that. You know, what you should do just to really freak people out is just go make up some completely wild pronunciation that doesn't make sense. I always did this fun thing where it's because you know if there's like a short way and like a long way to say vowels, you go a or a, right, and e and e, and I, o and o, and u, I guess, depending on how they are on a word. But you should try inverting the vowel sounds in each of the words. Hey, wait a minute, you didn't offer any pigeon milk. I feel scammed. Not really, but we'll take a cup of coffee. No, but you can invert the length of vowels and just make some really cursed sounding words. For some reason, I always did this. There's this character in League of Legends called Lux, and she has like I forgot what they're called, like kennings or something, like titles, or whether she's called Lux, the Lady of Luminosity. But for some reason, I always inverted it so it would be Lux, the Lady of Luminosity. I don't know why that one's so ingrained in my mind, and I don't even know how it came about, but there you go, you could do it with some things. What about Dear Darling? Like inverted, you get Dare, wait on, Dare, Darling, Dare, Darling, Praline, it almost sounds like Praline. You know, this wasn't as fun as the things I thought it was going to be. I just sometimes think about it, but I don't know why it looks Lady of Luminosity so like ingrained in my mind. It's one of those things that, like, you know, you have some sort of inside joke when you're like you're a teen. Oh, we need to go say hi to Red. I forgot. When you're like a teen and you have like this ingrained inside joke of it, and it's, you know, it stays at the tip of your tongue forevermore. Oh, I was actually thinking about this yesterday. I think when I was like having a bath or something. So everyone knows the old song, I am a very model of a modern. I am a very model of a modern major general of information, factual, something, and something. I don't even know where it's from, to be honest, but I just know of it. But, basically, the context behind this is League of Legends, when it was much smaller, back in Season 1, there was a competition. There was a musical competition for if you made a song, called the Songs of Summoned, and you would make a song to try and get, to try and win it. Okay, so this we already have. This looks legitimate. This might be legit. I can't remember if earrings was legitimate or earrings was not legitimate. So let's see. New Horizons Wiki Art. That's not how you spell it, but luckily Google's got my back. Let's see which of these are legit. So that top right one, the Birth of Venus, is very much not right because it doesn't have trees, if I recall. There are no trees in the Forge painting. SMH. Sinking painting's always real, I think. Yeah. Pearl earring is pearl earring. The statue, let's see. The Forge statue has an earring, whereas a genuine one does not. Red, you come in here and you disrespect me. Is this even a legitimate girl powering girl power earring? I want a closer look, if you don't mind. You come in here with fake paintings. 3 out of 4 of these are fake, and you already sold me this one yesterday. What do you got to say to yourself, Red? I'm leaving. I'm not even buying anything. That's how disrespected I am by you. You're disrespecting me, I'm disrespecting you back, okay? Our entire relationship is built of this mutual trust, cuz. I don't know where I'm going with this. In fact, you come into my town and give me fake arts and one legitimate art that I already own. Ain't gonna side this time. You know, I left you off a hook too many times. I've been supporting your business. Who's always had your back, funding your I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, off of this. Get first topic. Anyway, there's a Songs of Summon competition back in League of Legends Season 1, and a load of people like submitted songs or whatever and got their songs approved, and then there was like a whole list of winners. For some reason, so many of those songs are ingrained in my mind, and I was thinking about one of them particularly yesterday. Despite the fact it's been literally about 10 years since I've ever heard the song. It's called I Am a Very, Very Model of a League of Legends solo queue or something. I can't remember the rest of the song, but there's this one part where they did basically just like list out champions and for like team comps or whatever, that this very model of a League of Legends solo player is guaranteed to be like a guaranteed victory. And I was trying to be like, I feel like I can vaguely remember. The only one I can remember at some part, it goes like, it ends with, oh, misfortune, and then it goes, the Bronx and Lux are squishy, so they tend to hang around Gragas. Jackson Jana, bum bum down for a triple kill by dead coffers, and so da 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 da. I am a very modern lover, League of Legends solo queue. Something like that. But, you know, I just spent like my time sitting in the bath, just trying to recall exactly what the previous, not iterations, but the previous like listing of the champions were, and I'd say I managed to do it, because then, and here's my proof, I suppose. I was gonna say because of it, but I couldn't think of anything else to follow on from that, so that's it. But it goes, if I recall, hold on. Here a list of line team concert, I'm guaranteed a shot to win. Mordekaiser, Master Yi, Morgan, I'm F. Cassadin, Tryndamere, Twisted Fate, Tristana, Tarek, Zillion, Alistair, and Nivea, and Annie, and Mumu. Wait, Alistair, and Nivea, and Mumu, Annie, Ash, or Misfortune. I don't know why I remember that. But there's so many other like songs or something from that season 1, which I also remember. Like, there's this one called Insanity Potion, which goes, mix, mix, will and mix, take a drink and get my fix, fill them up till they deep six, and through it all I'll get my kicks. Come on now, get a taste, make case, there's no more time to waste. Through it all I dare you chase, and we'll just see who wins that race. Head chemist of all obnoxious, and there is nothing that stops us using every source or notion to make insanity potions. I can't remember the rest of it. But that one's also stuck in my head. There's this old one by, I can't remember, they're called like KDH or something, but it was about Demacia. It was like a rap squad. You were like, it's called D-Town, that's it. And it starts with, D-Town, where you be, yeah. Original gangster, ODG, yeah. I'm all up in your bushes, take a look at me, yeah. No, hold on. I'm all up in your bushes, take a look at me. Spin to win from a bush, and now you're adding to my killing spree. Doesn't matter if you bought 4 or 5 health potions. I spin a win from a bush, causing a commotion. Justice and judgment is rough. Wait, oh no, you want the silence to push? What a foolish notion. Justice and judgment is rough. Hope you bought Doran's notion. Is that X to the Z? Oh my goodness gracious, my talents are free and my charges audacious. Is that your build, noob? Man, that ish is outrageous. Send you back to your base. I hope your D is tenacious. Here's a tip, noob. And a split to go with it. LTP FFS before you summon as rift it. Are you all up in your bushes or straight MI8? It's D-Town in my name. Noob, just go AFK. In case you were just sitting there being like, haha, I bet Day Darling doesn't actually remember the entire, you know, lyrics to D-Town by KDH or whatever from the League of Legends Songs of the Summer one. Well, just to prove you wrong, I'm going to do the rest of it as well. You know the chorus? How does it go? Noobs don't know their places, checking with their faces. OMG, we got another first blood. You better put some words up. Noobs don't know their places, checking with their faces. OMG, we got another first blood. You better put some words up. And then you go. Who's next? None other than Lux, a laddie of luminosity. Bring it full circle. That is triple L up in here. Yeah, I'm used to the scene. I still run it from a range street, making it scream to massive yeah. Oh my god, I just checked my spit here. Probably come up in anything. Hold on. Triple L. You see some running from a range street, making it scream to massive yeah. Doesn't my laser beam root you down for a friend? I'll set you up for my team. Of on boys try to chase me stuck on random tracks. Talking about sort of cops. So we got 20 stacks. Please, talking ish, you straight command purge. You called Hammy or something? Maggie, that's it. Talking ish, you straight command perjury, keep staying scrub, I'll give you laser surgery. Who are you? Sly? I've never seen you before. Are you one of the new ones in 2.0 update, maybe? I mean, I thought I was up with Galio. Lucha? I've never seen you before either. Running down the customer lane, and when my ultimate bus, you know I'm bringing the pain. I got flash shotty skills, and when that ish hits, I get pen kills. You get pen rage quits, stay the rock off my squishies if you know what is best. But I don't give a rock about your range GPS. I don't jungle for Baron, I give that for free. Baron wants to push a paces, what got a jungle for me, yeah. And to be fair, there is the final verse, but I don't think I can remember the final verse. A carp on a cutting board? What a weirdly specific thing. Hold on, can I remember the final chorus? The final verse? No, I can't. If I had the first line, I probably could remember it. But they also remade that again. They added like Poppy and like re-recorded it and everything. That was pretty cool. Hi there, it's good to see you. Anything here we want? Not really. Enterprise cool, but it's nothing thematically from what we're going for. I'm ready to work, so let's get the whole world working. Good luck out there. Let's see what interesting vibes people have got. Again, we're going to try and not do a snooty villager. It's entirely possible I'll accidentally choose another snooty villager if they have a good aesthetic. So, you know, what can I say? Maybe the snooty villagers just have the best themes all around. I want to grow a lovely garden to create restorative space. That sounds quite nice. Hide and seek in a jungle themes home. Interesting. Sweet bat collection. I'm not doing use. A resting ring. That's interesting. Arrange flowers and share my love for them. So we've got very nature themed ones thus far. So we're definitely going to go with one of these two. Lovely garden to create a restorative space. And the question is, are you... Hold on. I'm going to look. What personality type is Maggie? Because if she's snooty, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to give you a pass. Animal Crossing Maggie is a normal pig villager. They both sound really good. I don't know which one I want to go with, to be honest. Hide and seek and jungle theme. Let's go with you. Why not? You're a jock, right? And so we haven't had a jock yet. And jungle is a very interesting, unique natural theme. Natural theme. So let's go for it. Plus your eyes are kind of weird, so I like it. Might be kind of ambitious, but I hope you can do this. My hide and seek jungle. Whoa! Do you see those items? Those are cool as heck. What was that? Next up is choose the island. Obviously, we're going to do the one with a wildest grove. You could choose the same location you used for previous vacation homes. Of course, but I will not. Je refuse. There's like a super jungly looking one, isn't there? That's kind of jungly. I mean, I don't think pine trees are particularly jungly, but which is the most jungly? Oh, this is quite jungly. Okay, like I don't. Okay, fine. We'll have a quick look at the others. Just a quick little gander. Okay, no, obviously that one is the most jungly. Look at all the vines. Looking good. There's a lot of space to work out, right? I think I love it already. Hoorah! Now slime, we found an excellent location, but of course we need to do yada yada yada. Okay, so this one's going to be a lot more sparse because it is a jungle, I suppose, in the end. We don't need to go so wild with how large. Oh, well, to be fair, jungles are pretty good, but my hunch right now is to make basically a sort of jungle clearing area and fill that up. So this is my new base, huh? Wow, I'm pumped. Hoorah! Well, if it's in your hands now, I can't wait. We've got to remember to actually polish things this time. But we're going to try and do this rather quickly. Like, let's see if we can get this done in, well, half an hour is a bit ambitious. Maybe 1 hour? 45 minutes? That'd be pretty good. Okay, so open this. What is this? Whoa! Okay, so we just spam these like crazy and then we good. I think. This seems like it'll be actually quite an easy design. So, of course, start with the biggest and then make it smaller. We don't want windows. Dark wood, probably? That's the most jungle-esque. Close. Alright, get into it. Immediately. Have a quick look at what we got. Folding chair? Pillars. Weird. Oh, okay, so let's make this like a jungle clearing. Oh, a jungle temple. Oh, cool. A jungle temple and clearing. Okay. Glowing moss ruins? Glowing moss cave. Weird? Is what I can say about that one. I don't really know what to make of that. I like the glowing moss and then maybe an accent at the back here being the jungle ruins. So like this is you sort of like POV you entering the jungle ruins. Or the jungle. Why is it just like a repeated pattern over and over again? It doesn't make any sense. Jungle wall. Okay, I think the entire thing should be this jungle wall, and then the accent should be the jungle moss ruins. Yeah, seems good. Obviously not Daisy Meadow. Glowing moss. That looks pretty good. This could be an interesting temple sort of lead up. I like this one a bit better. Okay, let's start with the temple part because that's going to be the easiest. Perhaps keep like big things out here. I think we'll keep the caves for outside stuff. Here we wanna put things like forbidden altar. I don't know what we're gonna put on top. Glowing moss statues. Oh, we can customize these. Interesting. Can we make them more run down? Whoa. It's like a literal obelisk. What's that pentagram or whatever which says all the letters and it's something with a black obelisk or whatever. So we got these here. You know what would be cool? But I immediately thought of what I'm going to do now before I forget. Let's put some glowing lights behind them. Some green glowing lights. Some floor lights. Will it look cool? Wait, maybe it will. I don't know. Green is an option, luckily. Wait, can we put this on here? No. Cool. The problem is you'll see them if you go like this, and I don't really want that, so let's not do that. It was cool in concept. I kind of like this bluish sort of tint we got going on. Alright, let's see what else we can procure. Honestly, the recommended items are really good. So I'm not sure we particularly need much else apart from these sort of things. Mossy garden rock. I'm just surprised we can't put anything on top of this. I guess it's because of the shape of it. Why don't we put these in line? Do we have tiki torches? Tiki torches would be quite nice, I think. Let's put this here. Let's rotate it. Oh, hold on. This isn't even aligned, is it? That's not centered. Something like that. Is that more centered? That looks more centered. No, it's not. Is it? This is centered. Okay. No, it is centered. Okay. Glowing moss boulder. Put these around. We can apparently customize this. That's crazy how many of these we can customize. Turquoise. No, I want like a sickly green. These are really cool items. No, we should keep with a yellowy theme because that's what the color everything else is. Okay, so we want this to be like ruins. You're approaching the ruins. The vine stuff can go outside, I suppose. So this is like you entering the ruins, the forbidden ruins, some might say. Mossy, of course. Let's get some broken pillars and some less broken pillars. Again, make a mossy. I don't want to make a mossy. Maybe we put this here and put another one of these here. Something like this. We can have this here, this over here. Just sort of separate off this bit a little bit. It'd be nice if we had like a wall. Oh, we do have partitions, don't we? This doesn't really make all that much sense to me. But we're going to do it anyway, just to sort of enclose off the area. This sort of like temple-ish area over here a little bit. How about something like this? And we can just pretend it's sort of like trees and foliage coming in from the background. Yeah, okay, what else do we want around here? An outdoor kitchen? Glowing moss jar cell? I like the idea of this, but maybe that should be outside. Oh, we need like a little camp. Ah, I see, that's what all this stuff is here for. What the heck? A blue vinyl sheet? A round vine rug? Glowing moss rug? Can we put this over here? It's like a sort of a campsite. Do we have like a mini gazebo? Oh, no. If anything, the campsite should be outside, right? There should just be like thick camo stuff everywhere. So again, this fits a campsite quite well. Ooh, yeah. A titan arm. What the heck? This is like the corpse flower, right? This stinks. Smells like a rotting corpse, hence the name. Put some giant vines. These can be customized. Green, light green, dark green, brown, grey. Cool. What cool items have been added to the update? We could put a glowing thing here. Put some stuff around just to sort of like spice things up a little bit, you know? A monstera. We kind of want to make it like a maze to navigate through, right? We want to look over and be like, ooh, what? Oh, this could have made like a nice sort of fencing. Oh wait, this is tiny. I'm not sure what to do with these, to be perfectly honest. But I'm just sort of putting anything in. Can we make this basket a little bit more like blending in? There's no green colour, so I guess black will have to do for now. Fan palm, same deal. Yeah, I kind of don't like the fact they're in pots. It doesn't look wild enough for me. Oh, green leaf piles, yeah. Sort of toss some of these around. Put some more vines. These are the equivalent of trees, I suppose, in this area. It feels a bit bare bones, but that's because everything is so huge. All of these items are massive. Not sure what to do with this glowing moss rug, to be perfectly honest. Guess we can put it under here. I could put some more of them around here, around the place. Oh, what if we put it underneath these objects? Interesting. Is that interesting? This is not as interesting as I thought it was going to be. What if we did it like this? So it's like it's growing out from a glowing moss base. Honestly, it doesn't make any sense. What am I doing? What if we do this? Legitimately can't even see it underneath there. And it's interesting what we're doing. I'm not sure I'm actually totally sold on it, to be to be fair yet. Perhaps this is a sort of one where I think we need to go outside actually and work on stuff outside. I think we definitely want to set up a campsite outside, and this will be like the sort of temple. Like you're sort of venturing deeper in to the unknown, and this is like a huge temple containing who knows what. You can't select a siding for a house of this type. Okay, well I just won't use this house then. Because I very much need a cobblestone. A mossy... There's no mossy cobblestone. I guess green will be the best we can get. Green and green. Maybe this. Grey roof. Because green and green is a bit much. What can go over front? None of these really make sense. Dark green door? No. Is there a stone door? I don't remember there being a stone door option. A rustic wooden door. I'm not sure. I'm surprised there's no sort of stone door option. Because none of these are particularly going to fit. I guess we'll go with one of the wooden doors. Might be the most fitting. These are too bright. These are far too bright. It's not my favourite, but I think we're going to have to go with that one. We'll put it in the corner here. Let's put... Oh, sorry. I don't even remember your name. Sid. Let us put the campsite over here. It's like 2 folding chairs. Let's have a sleeping bag. Sure, an outdoor stove. Campfire. That seems good. Oh, we do have tiki torches. Put a glowing moss pond. This looks cool as heck. These items are so nice. Green. Gross. Who knows? Radio. I guess you'd have a lantern. Probably not a campfire stove if you already got one of those cans. Anything else? No. Okay, so this is going to be your campsite area. Avocado, yep. This is where you're sort of having your pit stop. Maybe you'll be a solo explorer, now I think about it. I got rid of the wrong item because I'm just not thinking. I'll put a little campfire here. Let's get you a little sleeping bag as well. A vine lamp. Sure, why not? Bring out that sleeping bag again. You're very Indiana Jonesy, I suppose, into what's going on out here. Where would be a more sensible place to sleep? Maybe this should be the partition over here. And you'd be sleeping... Well, you'd be very cold sleeping by a waterfall, but that... What? Oh, okay. I thought I put it... For some reason. I thought I put the bonfire on top... the camp thing on top of a bonfire, and I about lost my mind. I was like, how did I do that? Let's do it like this. Bring the radio perhaps over here so you can listen to the news. While you're out here, let's have a different colour of this, like a dark green. Keep everything in with the thematics. Oh wait, hold on, is this a table? Is this a table? Nice. You can put this here. Dark green, a little lantern over here. You don't really need this anymore. Let's get some fencing and pathing maybe. So maybe you took camp on a dark patch of mud, which honestly is probably a terrible place to put camp, but something like this. If only we had like a gazebo thing we could put on top. I mean, we can afford to spread things out a little bit. Doesn't be needlessly caught against a wall like that, right? I suppose if anything under here, and then, oh yeah, we could put some fencing up. Like you set up a temporary sort of hideout in this area. I guess the spiky fence makes the most sense. To fend off predators. Maybe we get rid of this back thing. And instead we bring everything in just a tad. yeah, I think that's okay. We built like a temporary fence over here just to make sure that nothing can get to you over here, because you want to be protected. Apparently I got rid of a pond, I don't remember when I did that, but that's fine. We get some more giant vines out here, sort of really try and obfuscate this housing. A vine hanging chair? That seems pretty cool. What if we just used, or if there was a vine bed, it would be a bit more fitting, but alas there's not. So rather than being a vine-themed home, you're actually sort of camping outside, I suppose. In a vine-themed chair, look at that. Oh wait, we can customize this? Green, light green, dark green, brown. I think it's alright the way it is. Just the way you are. We can have a little cavern. We can have a glowing moss pond. These both look like cool ideas. Although we already have quite a lot of water around here, so maybe it doesn't make sense to have another thing I don't know. Brown, grey, mossy? Mossy. I'll go for this. I like how a lot of these can be used for like a magical, like dangerous forest as well, because they have like dark and purplish colorations. Vine benches. Maybe these can sort of be used as fences as well, aren't they? Sort of like plop them here. We're gonna use them as sort of like vegetation around the place, essentially. Can we put them on the back around here? No, we can only put stuff up there. Alright, fair enough. But we can put some here and there, just sort of add some creeping vines around the area. What else would be nice? Glowing moss boulder? I don't know. This is a bit big at this point if we put this out here. I didn't mean to exit out the decoration room, but there we go. What else would be quite nice to put around here? I guess some actual plantation would be nice. Vines. Can we not put them on the wall? Nope, just vine ladders. Glowing moss. We should definitely put some glowing moss around here. Oh, this is the wrong one. This is not the plant section. This is the other section, isn't it? I was like, wow, no wonder this is working. I was like, that's not how moss works. I want some vines on the back here, if possible. And if not possible, can we put them on here? Can we put them here? Can we put... Not there. Can we put it up here? Yeah, cool. Okay, more weeds, more glowing moss. Let's get some more like this. Some like these. Put them up here. Some here. Put some more, just all around the place, you know, just to be like, ooh. And we'll sort of hint to a path which you could take to get through this area. Some glowing moss will be quite nice as well, to illuminate this area, to give it a little bit of pizzazz, especially at night time. I do want to make this area look a little bit darker. Perhaps a lot of glowing moss around the hot springs, eh? Well, perhaps I shouldn't really call them hot springs. But you know what I meant. Probably. Something like this. Just trying to figure out how things are going here. These vine benches are actually kind of annoying. I don't really like them. That seems pretty good. We can get some fancy rocks out here. Or maybe we'll put rocks inside, I don't know. But what's a very jungly plant? Camellia? I don't really want red. I want yellow. Hibiscus doesn't really make sense, does it? Maybe plumeria looks a bit tropical, doesn't it? Looks like it could fit in a jungle. Maybe. Perhaps don't really quote me about it so much, but there's another colour of plumeria. It's a pink plumeria, which could be a nice sort of colour variation around this place. I don't want the azalea there. What else? Colours? A green one. I don't really think you'd see a chrysanthemum around this place. I think weeds are the flowers. Perhaps we should have a different sort of pathing down here. Not sure how I feel about mud. But I don't really have a good custom design that'll work as well. Surprisingly simple, I suppose, to decorate outside of this area. There's not really much we can really put down, which makes sense. We have a quick gander for everything else. Oh yes, I forgot about these ruined seats. No, we should go inside. Because the inside is a rocky area. Probably. I mean, I haven't really given it that much thought, but what else would you find in a sort of wildlife area? Weirdly enough, we can't make like a tent, which feels like it would make a lot of sense to put outside, but what do I know? A baobab tree. I mean, that looks pretty cool. I guess it doesn't really fit in the jungle. What are these moss shells? I suppose if you wanted to do like a scientist lab or something, a rundown scientist lab. I don't really know. Mushroom log, mossy garden rock. I feel like we need something on top of the altar we've made inside, some sort of like relic. But I don't know if we can actually put anything on top of it. There's a problem. Okay, well, let's change at least the weather to make it, I don't know, late evening maybe. Not sure if we want nighttime exactly. Raining? Yeah, raining in a tropical season. Maybe early morning. Whoa, fog. A light fog. I like that. Mysterious. What sort of season? Summer? Absolutely, it's going to be summer. That does make everything look super mysterious. Look at that. Wowee. I wonder if we should do some like a damaged path leading up to this area. Like, you know, we just got like some random spots of mud. Maybe not a perfect circle. I don't know how we'd make it work, to be honest. We could do a path like this. But I think perhaps better we don't. Leave a paths implied. If we could do like a path of like trodden grass, I think that would have fit better. But alas, we can't. So let's go back inside and finish our decorating inside. We're actually doing this much faster than we're doing the other ones. And I think it helps because so many of the furniture items are really large. So it makes a lot of the earlier decisions quite easy. Okay, so I think these are fine. I think these are okay. I think these are fine. I think you should walk immediately into this. I think maybe we should give the ruins a bit more room. Perhaps we can do some more interesting things with them. This glowing moss is kind of annoying. If anything, we should perhaps put a flower over here. These sort of big things are kind of like signalling columns, being like, hey, look at me. And thus we've got to be careful with how we place them, lest they don't overpower everything else we put down and detract from it. Perhaps we can do something like this. We can put like rocks about the place, strewn all over the place from the ruins. Just give a couple of them a quick rotation so it's not so like repetitive. Something like that. What else could we sort of put down? I really want to put something on top of this. Put some glowing moss. Oh, we can. Why was it red? Now, what would be a cool relic to put on top? That is a good question. What should we have as like a fabled relic we can put on top of this thing? We should definitely need some tiki torches. Hold on. Put some tiki torches like here and here. I don't know why they're not on. I guess we have to go turn them on ourselves. Stone lion dog. How big is this? Very big. Too big. Too big, in fact. What would be a fun thing to put on top of the altar? It's a very good question. It's a very good question. I don't have a good answer. We need like a statue or something. A Nintendo Switch. A rubber duck. That's quite funny. No, we need like a tiny statue. Ooh, a fabled rabbit. Statue, how about that? A photo of Sly? What? Dark wood. Gold. What if we put a photo of Sly? Like he's been worshipped. I suppose it's an ancient Incan Empire dude. I don't know. Perhaps put these here. I just want to, you know, make sure we don't have too many of the same thing in the same place. Lest it look a little bit repetitive. And surprisingly, this is quite an easy one to decorate. It's not. We don't really have all that many options of things that make sense. We can have a look, see what that looks like. Do we like that better than we like this? I like the colour scheme of this one better, but I like that it's got a path here. It's an interesting idea. Well, first things first, we should definitely turn these lights on. Whoosh, whoosh. How do we start polishing things? Oh, L bumper. Let us polish the grand relic of them all. So it looks super sparkly. Well, hold on. That's polishing. That's not polishing a relic. That's polishing. I want to polish the photo because the photo is the relic. So can we polish it and then put it up? It seems like we can. It'd be cool if we could. What if we made this entire area dark and put like a shining spotlight down on top of it? Apart from that, I don't think anything else should really be shining. It is, after all, ancient ruins. Let's put some stuff, I guess, on wall. Why not? What would go on the wall that we have access to? A picture plant? Sure. We can't customize these, weirdly. This is more of a jungle theme room rather than a literal jungle. But we're going to do it because we, you know, you kind of had to compromise in these sort of situations. You don't really get much options. Potted ivy. Oh, we can customize this one. Can we make, perhaps not white? Well, the other options are significantly worse, so white it is. So somewhere like here. I think it was like here. Is that right? No. Move it over slightly. Yeah, okay. Anything else we want to put down? It's just really plants. Nothing else really makes sense. What if we put a neon lamp? A bright green neon lamp. In the middle of this. So you couldn't see it. Is it even on? Hold on. Maybe we need to turn it on. Nope. It's already on. Oh wow, this glowing moss is really glowing, huh? Oh my god, there's evil eyes inside the temple. I didn't even notice that either. I think all of this should move forward 1. And then maybe we can give it another shot of putting one of these things behind it if it really adds to the atmosphere. Here's 2 things we could try. One of this and one of this. If we customize this to be a bit more greeny. Turquoise. Green. If we make a sort of a... Oh, it can't even fit behind there. Wait, can this fit behind there? So we have to move it forward once more. So we did that. I mean, that looks pretty fun. I'm just annoyed it can't be a little bit closer, you know? If only we could overlap them. Because now this feels a bit too far forward now from the wall, doesn't it? And we could just do it like this. Oh, what if we put them like... Oh, we don't need to do this at all. These glowing moss things already glow. They can already give a sort of spooky sort of aura to things. If we place them like this, right? It doesn't really glow much though. The lava lamp actually glows a surprising amount. So what if we did something like this? Does the partition wall not block the glow? Oh, we need to move this one forward as well. So we did that. I mean, from this one specific angle it looks good, but then you look behind it and you're like, why is there a lava lamp there? What if we put some glowing moss stools behind here to give it a bit of a vibrancy? I think it looks mostly distracting, if anything. But we could put another glowing moss lamp over there. A little bit scattered out perhaps from the stool, so it's not too identical. Not sure, what else can we put down? Hold on. Vine garlands. We can customize these too. Green, dark green, light green. Stick with normal green. Put some here, flip them around. Put some back here, maybe? How's that look? Viney. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how inspired I'm feeling, to be honest, with this entire decoration. This sort of interior design. It's actually surprisingly restrictive what I feel like I can do. Not from like a literal sense, of like anything else I sort of put down does not feel like it fits particularly well. Like there's so many things I feel like I'm not using because I can't figure out a good way to incorporate it into the scene. Which is a bit of a shame, but it does mean it's rather simple overall, so I don't need to worry about it as much. Honestly, I think we're kind of good just like this. I'm looking at all these other items. We either don't have space for them or we don't need them. I don't know if we want you in the dark though. I think we do. I guess the final option would be, do we want this floor or do we want the other flooring? I'm still not sure which one I like better. Oh my word, that looks cool. I want this flooring. That's decided. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where you're going to stay. I guess you had to stay outside, which is a little bit inconvenient, but should we just roll this? I'm not like extremely satisfied with it. I'm not looking at this being like, wow, this is amazing. But I'm looking at this being like, I think it's okay. So I think we roll with it. Do we want to polish anything else? Hold on. Do we want to polish anything else before we move on? Before we move on, is there anything we would like to polish? Not really, I think so. I think it's ready. I think we're done. Whoa, seriously? My power fortress is complete? You really put everything into that. I'm so impressed. Well, let's go. I really like this flooring, because when you walk across it, like this glowing moss sort of sparks underneath it. I don't even remember the prompt anymore. My hide and seek jungle. Well, I don't think I really nailed the thematic you're going for. It's not quite hide and seek-esque, is it? What? Why does this game choose such weird angles? That's a pretty decent one. a bit of a close-up, isn't it? A bit too close. That's nice. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. He's hiding behind her. You can't see him, the archway. It's constantly sparking moss underneath. You already done this shot. This is literally the same shot you did before. But I like the sort of idea of him being like an Indiana Jones, sort of exploring into the unknown jungle. Not exactly the best place to live, but if you like it, fair enough. Thanks so much. This is the best secret hideaway an alligator could ever hope for. Wow, this guy's house looks really cool and good. Someone should photograph it for their portfolio. Whoa, who said that? Yeah, I'll take photos. Oh yeah, take some cool ones, okay? Just let me know when you're done. Obviously, we're going to dress you up as Indiana Jones. Because, I mean, what else that we can do? But you're an explorer. Oh, there's your explorer hat. I'm not sure which coloration I like better. Probably, I think this coloration is a little better. We could do blue. That's a bit too bright. Yellow. Blends in too much. Green. It's okay. And so is white. Actually, I do like the green one a bit more. But I think it'll not stand out very well. Actually, in the decorations. So perhaps this is better. Perhaps it's better like this. Do we have any glasses you want to put on? No, I think that's fine. Alright, alright. Let's go over here. Let's move. Sly, why don't you move here? Yeah, that seems good. And we'll grab a photo of you from this angle. From this angle, from a low angle. Maybe we rotate you slightly. So we can actually see the photo, huh? Yeah, something like that. Get rid of ourselves. We can see it through here. What sort of frame we got going on? Don't think we want a frame. We could put cinematic frame in. Something like this. Sharp, pop. Ooh, that does pop. Soft, dramatic, film, monochrome, antique, painting. Perhaps just normal. He doesn't look very happy, I will say. I want to catch a moment when his eyes properly bob out. So we can see him properly. Okay, I think that's good enough. Because you want to see his entire face. Use this photo. Cool. It's an interesting sort of design we've done this time. I'm not sure if it's my best, but I can't say thanks enough times for the work you did. So what's next for you? Need anything? I'm heading back. It's not the best, but it's... Oh, sorry, just punched my mic. It's not the best, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. It was a unique theme, but it's actually quite a pigeonholed theme. Looking back on it, there's not really much else you can do. Like the alternative is you make an actual home, but like jungle themed, rather than it being like ruin themed. I'm finished. Alright, take it easy and rest up. So I like it, but you know, it's not my best work, but I still like it. To be honest, I think it's really it's going to be quite hard to beat Olivia's one. Olivia's one is really good. Well, for me personally. Maybe you don't like it, but it's my favourite one. All you've done so far. Who is the new visitor? Oh, it's you. Hello. Stinky. I have not seen a lot of these villagers before, and it's very wild to see them more now. But we'll head back to Fawnhallow. We'll bury the gyroid, and then we'll be good. I also need to close my curtains. It's very dark outside right now. Let's fly. There we go. Curtains drawn. The darkness of a light will not be penetrating into my home anytime soon. I suppose it's more like the light from inside is not shining out, and I don't really know where I'm going with this, but let us get our gyroid growing. I don't know if we need to do particularly anything. Oh, hold on. Let us keep our Nook Mile streak going, lest we lose it. Because let me tell you now, I don't want to lose it. because I've already lost it once before. I'll lose it again. That sounds like a threat, which doesn't really make sense in this context. I don't know. I'm just still thinking about my Happy Home Paradise design. Like, yeah. I think it was easier to do it a lot quicker because there wasn't nearly as many things I could do in the first place with it. Like, it's jungle themed, but it's sort of just like, okay, here are all the jungle items. All right, that's it. That's all you can possibly do with a scene. I'm sure other people came up with more creative arrangements and things like that, but perhaps I just wasn't feeling it. Perhaps and that happens. Sometimes you'll get a theme and you're like, oh man, this seems like a cool idea in theory, and then you put it in execution. I'm like, actually, I didn't have as many ideas as I thought. But there we go. I still like it. So, let's round this episode off here. I don't know, weird episode. If you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been videodiaring. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Join the videodiaring Discord, follow me on Twitter down below. Hope we can see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.